headline, guys, that Diddy is missing from prison tonight.
Seen a wave of posts claiming that music mogul Sean Diddy Combs has vanished from federal custody at FCI Fort Dix. The rumor sparked thousands of comments within minutes, with fans demanding answers and critics firing off theories as fast as they could type. But what is actually being reported and what is simply speculation? Well, today we break down everything we know so far, sort out what is rumor versus verified information, and talk about why this story resonated so quickly with the public. Before we jump in, make sure you are subscribed and following the channel so you don't miss updates as this story develops. Now let's get into it. The rumor started when several anonymous posts claimed that Diddy was no longer listed as being housed at FCI Fort Dix. None of these posts provided documentation or cited credible sources, but the claim was enough to trigger a tidal wave of shares and commentary. From there, the narrative evolved. Some users suggested that he had been quietly moved to another facility. Others speculated that he had been released. The most explosive angle insisted that he had somehow escaped the prison entirely. At this stage, it is important to pause and examine what we actually know. As of now, no major news outlets or federal authorities have confirmed that Diddy is missing from custody. The Federal Bureau of Prisons has not issued a statement indicating any escape or disappearance. Without those confirmations, the story remains in the zone of online rumor, not verified event. That has not stopped people from constructing theories. Some pointed to previous high-profile inmate transfers and argued that celebrities are often moved with little public notice due to security or legal concerns. Others connected the rumor to ongoing legal controversies surrounding Diddy, suggesting that new developments in civil or criminal cases might have triggered a move. None of this has been proven, and much of it rests on circumstantial logic and guesswork rather than evidence. Still, it is worth asking why this rumor spread so quickly. Part of the answer is that Diddy has been at the center of public attention for months. Headlines about lawsuits, investigations, and allegations have kept his name circulating. When a celebrity is already trending, a single unverified claim can ignite like dry grass in the wind. Social media accelerates that process. Accounts compete to be first, not necessarily accurate. And once a rumor reaches critical mass, the question shifts from whether it is true to how people feel about it. Another factor is the broader fascination with high-profile inmates. Over the years, figures like Martha Stewart, Lil' Kim, and Bobby Shmurda have all drawn significant public attention while incarcerated. With Diddy, the stakes feel even higher because his career spans music, fashion, business, and celebrity culture. People who grew up on BadBoy records or watched his ventures on television feel personally connected, even if that connection is symbolic. When news or rumor breaks about someone, that culturally significant reactions are emotional, not just factual. Beyond the entertainment angle, there is also a structural point about transparency. Federal prisons are not obligated to publicly update the exact movements of inmates in real time. Transfers can happen quietly for medical reasons, legal hearings, disciplinary matters, or protective custody. Sometimes a brief discrepancy in an inmate's registry information leads to excitement online even when nothing dramatic has happened. We have seen this play out before with other public figures, and it may be what is happening now. Of course, there is a darker interpretation circulating. Some users insist that the government would not move someone as high profile as Diddy without a reason. That argument fuels dramatic theories ranging from witness cooperation to undisclosed charges. Again, none of this has been substantive. But in the modern media ecosystem, what is plausible to one audience is suspicious to another, and sensational to a third. That mix produces fuel for hours of speculation, even in the absence of new facts. The more responsible question is what would constitute verification. At minimum, we would need either a statement from the Federal Bureau of Prisons confirming a transfer, change in custody, or release. Alternatively, a major news organization citing official sources could confirm details. Short of that, the story remains in a holding pattern. There is also the psychological layer. The internet prefers mysteries. Whether it is missing flight theories, celebrity conspiracies, or unexplained legal stories, the unknown invites participation. People like to guess. They like to debate. They like to claim they knew before everyone else. In that environment, clarity almost feels anticlimactic. And so rumors thrive until reality interrupts them. In the case of Diddy, we are dealing with someone who has controlled his own narrative for decades as a performer, businessman, and cultural figure. When that control is disrupted or removed as illegal or criminal proceedings, the public becomes both curious and intrusive. The rumor about Fort Dix taps into that curiosity. It offers a narrative twist even without evidence. As we close out this breakdown, here is the bottom line. At the moment, no credible verification supports the claim that Diddy is missing from federal custody at FCI Fort Dix. The rumor appears to have originated from unverified online posts, not official sources. It spread rapidly due to celebrity intrigue, timing, ongoing legal attention, and the modern dynamics of social media speculation. If new information emerges, we will analyze it and separate confirmed updates from unsupported theory. If you want ongoing coverage on this story, subscribe to the channel and hit follow so you do not miss the next update. And in the comments, let us know what aspect of this situation you find most interesting. Is it the speed of the rumor itself, the broader legal context, or the cultural fascination with high-profile inmates? If you want ongoing coverage on this story, subscribe to the channel and hit follow so you do not miss the next update. And in the comments, let us know what aspect of this situation you find most interesting. Is it the speed of the rumor itself, the broader legal context, or the cultural fascination with high-profile inmates?